Greetings, Earthlings. It's your boy, Mr. E. Decoding mysteries and making history. You don't need no receipts here because we give it away for free. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're going to breeze through some charts starting on the SPX. A nice daily close today. You can see we are holding this support level of our previous resistance at 4,076. We got 4 candles coming right down on that level. We got some wicks in there, but there are buyers showing up, pushing the price up, keeping this bull flag formation alive and in play. Next area of resistance would be around this level, which finds confluence with the descending trend line, and then we'd be eyeballing this $4,200 level right here for the bulls to maintain control. Looking at the weekly RSI, this is pattern we've been looking at for a couple weeks now. The ascending triangle on the weekly RSI peeked our head back above that. This will be really interesting to see where we're at on the close of Friday. See if we can get above this level and hold it. That would be big news for the bulls and the continuation of this uptrend. We're trying to break out of this sideways consolidation that has been going on for the better part of a year. So there's your little update on the SPX. Good day today. We'll see if it continues tomorrow and our bull flag plays out. We got some action in the crypto and the Bitcoin. Over here we got the total market cap. Zoom in on this. You can see we pumped a little bit today. New candle just opening up today. Yesterday's candle, pretty big, green, bullish. Breaking out of this range, trying to get above this resistance area, and we are working on it. We'll see if the bullishness continues. You can see a bit of a inverse head and shoulders pattern here. Not perfect, but it's the same general concept. Low, lower low, higher low, and we're looking to break through right now. If we get a measured move, this is pretty aggressive way up there. But we are talking about crypto. We're talking about Bitcoin. Anything is possible. Bitcoin dominance shooting up today as well, showing that the dollars are pouring into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is leading the charge on this bull move. Take a look at the weekly chart. We got the Ichi cloud coming into our resistance zone here. We got fresh ticks up on the blue and the red, showing the increased bullishness. Tick up on the green, ADX and DI, and we're opening back up on the wave trend. These are all bullish signs. We'll see if it continues. Looking again at our Bollinger Band chart, we are coming out of the squeeze. You can see we're tight right here, as denoted by the BBW, and we were popping our head above it. Our momentum is ticked up. Stochastics are moving up, and the MACD, take a look, zoom in on this. Pretty aggressive move up, and we're looking for a bull cross in the near future. Check out the other stochastics on some different time frames. Oops. 2-day cross back up, 3-day up, 4-day up, 5-day slight cross up. Week touching the $100 line. Very bullish. Again, we went over this yesterday. This hasn't happened since back here, November 16th, 2020. What was going on back there? November 2020. Well, you look at that right at the start of the bull run, pretty much is the last time we saw a reading like that. Is that where we are right now? It is possible. Ethereum still in our rising wedge pattern. You can see we're kind of following Bitcoin here. So as Bitcoin does, ETH will follow generally. For a high majority of the time. Look for this RSI descending trend line to break to negate the bearish divergence. And if Bitcoin keeps climbing up, there is a high chance we will break out of this pattern and Ethereum will follow suit. So here's our chart we've been eyeing for the past 2 weeks or so. Pretty much since I started this channel, we have been in this range and we've just been tracking it, tracking this triangle, tracking this trend line, and we are officially out. So the next major step for Bitcoin will be to confirm this level as support. If we come down to retest it, that would be a sign of strength. Could see some resistance at this ascending channel trend line, and we will have to see how this plays out. Another thing I wanted to highlight yesterday, something we covered, something I mentioned, was watching these trend line breaks on the RSI as they can be a leading indicator and they can often break before the price, and you can see that is precisely what happened right here. So we got the break right here. If you look at yesterday's video, I highlighted this, and about five or six candles later, we break the descending trend line on the price chart and we see our move up. This is a key piece of information. If you don't, I would recommend you write that down. It is important. RSI trend line breaks can happen before the price chart. Throw that one in the memory banks, folks. So the Bitcoin bull flag chart, take a look at this, it's still in play. Again, we broke out of our range to the upside, and we'll see if this plays out. It's still possible. Highlight this daily RSI trend line break. Here's another example of the RSI trend lines breaking and being a leading indicator. We were eyeing the down break, but the upside break came first, giving us a little clue to the direction, and the weekly is still ticked up. So we're still on our uptrend. Break to the upside. 4 hour RSI is getting a little extended. We're up in the 82 level right now. This is kind of a statistical high place to be. I would expect a pullback eventually, especially if we hit some of these higher levels. So bulls come out swinging today. We'll see if it continues. See what this chart does, if the S&P can keep up its momentum. And we will be watching. Nice to see some price coming into this level. This will be big if we can get through this $28,000 to $30,000 level, confirm it as support. Then it will be full bull train ahead, in my humble little opinion. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. See you tomorrow.